Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design with the Daily Oracle Card Reading and Message for Friday, the 15th of July, 2011. Happy Friday, everyone. Wow, we're halfway through the month of July. For today's reading, Archangel Michael came forward and wanted me to pull from his deck. So we'll see what Archangel Michael has to say for us today, this Friday, midway through July. Archangel Michael, thank you for coming into my energy and providing clear, loud, clear, easily understandable guidance for the viewers of our YouTube community. What do you wish them to know? What is the message for today? Going into the weekend. Woo, woo. Okay. So the message the card that flipped over was, it says, write about your thoughts and feelings. And the prayer on the card says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. So this is a message about journaling as an avenue or an outlet for your own underlying feelings. It's really a way for you to be very true and honest with yourself. I love journaling because it's like the best friend you could ever have. It's just you and the notebook, or if you prefer to use your computer in a blank document. But that's all. I mean, you don't have to, nobody ever sees it if you don't want them to, but it's really a very cathartic way of dumping out all of your feelings uncensored without having to worry about it. And sometimes it really stimulates. I often have suggested to people, if they're in a situation where they're maybe if they've had an argument with someone and there's a lot of, or even a breakup or something like that, some kind of disagreement or misunderstanding, I've suggested to them to do what I call write your rant, which is to, as this card suggests, just write out all your thoughts and feelings, completely uncensored. Use whatever, foul language, epithets, what have you, that you want to use. Don't worry about grammar or punctuation. Just freestyle. Go for it. Go for the gusto. And, then go back and look through it and then take all of the judgment out of it. Remove all the accusations and what have you. And what you can find is that you can pull out of that journaling maybe some very valid arguments or things that just really need to be said without the judgments or without the epithets or the nasty words or things like that. So it really is truly a way, because otherwise what happens is those thoughts and feelings just keep spinning around in your head and they don't have anywhere to go. And a lot of times they end up lodged in your body or in your muscles someplace. So leaving those muscles tight or uncomfortable. Sometimes, if people have a lot of anger, it gets stuck in their jaw because we end up clenching, gritting our teeth. So writing is just a real creative avenue for that outlet. And, sometimes it leads you to write about an issue or something that you're really passionate about. Sometimes those writings can turn into some kind of book that is helpful to somebody else, or an article or something like that. And I think this has been, I know on the channel for Henry, the Starseed Psychic, he got a similar card not too long ago, maybe just the other day, about writing, creative writing. So, and the other card that jumped out was prayer will help with this situation. So whatever situation it is that you're in, it doesn't matter whether it's, something that feels a little rough or something you're trying to accomplish. It doesn't matter the situation. This is an urging from Michael to remember that prayer will help with the situation. And the prayer on the card says, Dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else you want to call on, such as Jesus, Buddha, Kuan Yin, what have you, I ask for your divine intervention and describe the situation to them. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. So it's a reminder to, and it doesn't matter how big or how small the situation is that you might need help with, because there's no degree of difficulty to the divine. There's nothing too big or too small. So they're suggesting that you ask for their intervention with that. And let's see. Michael's energies are very strong and powerful. So he's urging you to connect with him today, because he doesn't want you to be afraid of having strong feelings. Sometimes there are times when our feelings feel like we're so angry or we're so strong about something that we're afraid to speak about it, because we're afraid we're going to overwhelm other people with the power of our emotions. And with the writing piece, Michael's urging you that by writing it down, he'll help you to find the words to say what you need to say. Okay? He wants you to not be afraid of strong feelings and emotions. It just means that you're passionate about something, and that there's something that needs to be said, or something that you need to express. Okay? And that is perfectly okay, and he'll show you how to do it. Michael's a very strong and powerful archangel. He gives us courage, and he helps to remove us from the effects of fear. So I feel like that's part of his message with the write about your thoughts and feelings. And of course, the prayer will help with this situation is additional guidance to keep asking him for that help. If you need to find a way to say something you need to say, and maybe you're worried about becoming overwhelmed with your emotion, call on Michael. He will absolutely be right there by your side to walk you through it. All right, that is our message for Friday. I hope you have a lovely Friday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.